So we just talked to Sean. The news this morning, new contract for him. Tell us about the decision to come to terms with him on this new deal.
Yeah, I think same thing I said in the release. You know, he embodies the values of who we want, both on and off the field. Certainly, the things that he's done on the field should be pretty clear to everybody. He's a winner. You know, and we're really happy that we're able to extend his time here. It's certainly deserved, and our hope is that he can continue to put in the performances that he has year after year to put us in the best position possible to win a trophy.
Short week for you guys. What kind of challenge is that?
Yeah, a little bit of a challenge, just making sure that the guys, ultimately their bodies are in a good place leading into a big game. Tactically, we feel good about what we've worked through over the last few days, and I think, again, we're excited to be able to be playing at Lynn Family Stadium for, you know, obviously against a big opponent.
A lot of excitement about this potential new rivalry. Obviously, the Commonwealth Cup, we're calling it now, presented by Republic Bank. For you, what is it like to bring in a potential new rival onto your schedule, to see them regularly? What difference does that make to you as a coach?
Yeah, I think you know, we played against Lexington in preseason. We have a good relationship, you know, with their coach and between the clubs at the same time. The game was pretty intense. It was pretty heated even for a preseason match, and I expect the same on Thursday. You know, ultimately, you're playing for pride. You're putting yourself in a position to represent your community in the state of Kentucky, and we're as I said, we're excited about that opportunity, especially to be here at home in front of our fans. The atmosphere that's provided in those games is certainly incredible, and we're excited to test ourselves against a good team. It's a good opponent, well-coached opponent that has good players. You know, so it's going to be a good test, but we're looking forward to it.
They do have a lot of big-name players from this league. Where do they threaten you? What concerns you about them? What are their strengths in your mind?
Yeah, they have good rotation. A lot of quality on the ball, a lot of big bodies, different things they're going to present. But again, we feel confident in the group that we have, in the training that we've done over the last few days, and the form that we're in. So we have to make sure that we start the game on the front foot, make sure that we manage territory, and do as good of a job as we can, obviously, in both boxes.
You talked about the preseason game. How much of a factor does that play in terms of your scouting, in terms of your preparation? Does it at all play a factor?
No, I think you have some ideas that you get from those games, but ultimately you look at the form that a team is in. You look at obviously the opponents that they faced, the difficult things that they present, and make sure you prepare the group as best as you can, more now than you would, you know, 3 months ago.
Last one for me. This kicks off Kentucky Derby weekend, or at least we're selling it as kicking off Kentucky Derby weekend. Should be around 100 Lexington fans coming in for this game. What kind of atmosphere, what kind of energy and environment are you expecting?
Yeah, it's one of the best weeks in Kentucky. You know, I mean, since I moved here, you can tell that this is a special week that everybody certainly loves. I think when we look at the opportunity on Thursday as an organization for our fans to be able to enjoy Thurby, then come out to our game, I think it can make for an exciting day. You know, and obviously with the opponent being so close to us, it's going to be exciting to be able to have their fans in the stands as well, because it creates an incredible atmosphere for everybody. I'm excited about the week. I told the players that right after the game against Richmond, and we really are looking at it as an opportunity that we need to make sure we take full advantage of.
You got a Derby horse yet, or not?
I don't, not yet. I'll study that maybe on Friday. We'll see, but I haven't picked one yet.